This is Advocast for Monday, the 2nd of November. Among our top stories, the Convention and Visitors Bureau wants $750,000 from the city's hotel and motel tax.
They want to use that money to carry out an aggressive marketing plan that they've come up with.
The Industrial Independent School District celebrates its 60th birthday.
I was just extremely glad to have a school to go to.
And a quick reminder, tomorrow is Election Day.
From the newsroom of the Victoria Advocate, this is Advocast with Bill Clough.
Tomorrow, the City Council will consider whether or not to allocate $750,000 in hotel-motel tax revenues to the Convention and Visitors Bureau. Here in the studio is Advocate reporter David Tuis, who covers city and county government.
They want to use that money to carry out an aggressive marketing plan that they've come up with to promote Victoria in hopes of bringing more visitors and tourists to Victoria. The City Council is going to consider that request on Tuesday, and Mayor Will Armstrong said that he likes the plan. He's reviewed it and feels good about it. He said it's something that's really long overdue for Victoria. While he might not support the full $750,000 request, he said anything less than $700,000 would be disappointing to him. But Lewis Knight, who's a former council member and a current commissioner of the Parks Commissioner, said that the motel tax only brings in about $1 million a year, and he said if the Convention and Visitors Bureau funding is fulfilled at the full request, then that will only leave about $300,000 for operations of the community center. That leaves nothing, he said, for any improvements, any major improvements such as renovations or replacing air conditioners or that type of thing, and he's concerned about that.
Thank you, David. More after this.
Marketplace Victoria is Victoria's most comprehensive online directory of businesses. To find a business on Marketplace, simply visit marketplacevictoria.com, enter a search term in the search box, and press Submit. If you want more details besides phone and location information, just click that business. It's that easy.
A reminder, tomorrow is Election Day. On the ballot, almost a dozen proposed amendments to the Texas Constitution. Now, of particular interest to South Texas voters are Proposition 9, which would protect the public's right to access and use the public beaches bordering the seaward shore of the Gulf of Mexico, and Proposition 11, which would prohibit the government from using the power of public domain to take private property for private economic development to increase its tax base. Early voting has been light. The Industrial Independent School District is celebrating a birthday, its 60th. Festivities include a class reunion, dinner, and a special exhibit at a local museum. Advocate reporter Erica Rodriguez was there.
I was just extremely glad to have a school to go to because country schools just stopped at the 10th grade. If you were lucky, some of them stopped at the 9th grade. And when my father died and we came down to Jackson County again, I was so relieved to know that there was going to be a place where I could go on to high school. And one of the new buses had come by, and I walked out to the road and got on the bus and went to the very first bus or to my very first high school.
The forecast for Victoria and vicinity for Monday, gorgeous. High near 78 with hardly any winds. Monday night, clear with a full moon, low 53. Finally, 89 years ago on this date, the first commercial radio station in the United States signed on. KDKA in Pittsburgh, 1020 on your AM dial. One of the first broadcasts, the results of the 1920 presidential election between Warren G. Harding and James Cox, both newspaper publishers from Ohio. Now, KDKA used the same tower for 75 years, 1920 to 1995. In 1995, they tore the old tower down, and as a fundraiser, you could buy a piece of this tower to help fund the Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh. A slice of history. That's Advocast for Monday. From all of us here at the Advocate, thanks for watching. I'm Bill Clough.